Hello everybody, and welcome to another DACman Productions video. This will be another review video. Today we'll be reviewing the Lionel 86-foot Hgh Cube boxcar. The 86-foot Hgh Cube boxcar has also, at one time, been called a warehouse on wheels. And that's because they're so big and so long that people say they look like a warehouse rolling on wheels. So there's two different versions that Lionel has made in the 86-foot Hgh Cube boxcar. There is the 4-door and the 8-door version. So we're going to take a look at this Penn Central version first. As you see, the Penn Central version is an 8-door car. This gave the shipper the ability to have 2 access points on a dock to load the car. So we're going to look at some detailing of this car a little bit close up. Alright, the first thing you're going to notice that the doors are just simulated. They don't open. These are like a plug style door, and I don't know of anybody who makes a plug style door that actually opens. That doesn't bother me. But as you can see, that this Penn Central version has 4 doors on one side and 4 on the other. I do like the graphics on these as well, and they're actually pretty light for what they are. You can see all the fine details that Lionel put into this again. The brake wheel. Let me see if I can rotate this so you can see the grate, which is see-through. We're going to take a look at the undercarriage here. And once again, the undercarriage is pretty well detailed as well, with the air brakes, the air lines, the cylinders, the cross members. Another very well detailed model. And you'll notice that they used, if you paid attention to my video about the Lionel auto rack, you'll notice that, let me get out of the way, they used the same design coupler to get around the tighter curves. This car, this 86-foot Hgh Cube boxcar, is rated for 054 minimum, by the way. So once again, by having a coupler like this, allows Lionel to put the trucks in the correct place, prototypically, without having the need to have a long shank coupler, which would probably be problemsome. These do also feature rotating wheel bearing caps. Die-cast trucks, die-cast couplers. And once again, these are pretty light for what they are. I mean, you could probably pull a string of 20 of these on a single motor locomotive, actually. And it has a proper excessive height warning on the end of the car, as you see. So we're going to put this on the rail here. There we go. And these things are pretty long. Once again, they're 86 scale feet, which makes them actually a little bit shorter than the auto rack, which is 89 scale feet. But as you can see, that's an 054 curve. Once again, you have the overhang to contend with, and that's on 054. And you can actually see the overhang on the end, and you can see where the coupler ends up. So this is why Lionel has designed the coupler, is look where the coupler ends up in this sharp 054 curve. So this thing is going to be way out here when it's going around the curve. So you get plenty of swing on the 054. That's the Conrail 86-foot box car. That's only 4 doors, 2 on each side. But once again, the same thing, everything I showed you, rotating wheel bearing caps, the knuckle couplers are die cast, the trucks are die cast, the detailed undercarriage. The doors do not open on the 4-door version either, but it doesn't bother me because I think they're neat pieces. And if you want something modern, this is it. If you have a Dash 9 or an SD90, these are going to be the box cars you're going to want to run behind in the locomotives. Lionel gives you a kit bag with these box cars. The kit bag is for so you can convert the couplers to scale size couplers, and so they give you this nice kit bag to do that with. Also, these 86-foot Hgh Cube box cars are available in single or 2-car sets, so you can quickly build a string of Hgh Cube box cars with no problem. So you can see the 86-foot box car is going into an 054 curve. I just wanted to simulate that here for you. Now you can see the overhang on the 054 curves. So they would look better on 072, as long as you have room for the overhang. Then they'll run on the 054 curve no problem. By the way, I plan on running a modern train with an SD80 Mac, and these will be in that train. So I'm planning on doing that video in the next couple weeks. But these are, like I said, these are a perfect addition to modern day train. SD80, SD90, Dash 9. Alright, so you will see that I have a 60-foot boxcar and an 86-foot boxcar together. That should give you an idea of how big those 86-foot Hgh Cubes are. So this one's a 60-foot Lionel boxcar next to, or coupled to, an 86-foot Hgh Cube boxcar. And you can see the actual size difference in comparison. And a 60-foot boxcar is something you would see on a modern train as well, because they were used for auto parts. So I hope you enjoyed the Dakman Productions review on the Lionel 86-foot boxcar. I don't like to get too lengthy in the video as far as proper weight, or if it's got the correct plate letter on it, like if it's plate B or plate C. I want to keep it to the point, and because a lot of those details don't mean a lot to me. Plus, you know, I don't like a 20-minute or half-hour video reviewing just one product. I like to keep it to the point and short. But hopefully in the video it shows you all the lettering and stuff like that. So, thanks again for watching Dakman Productions video.